Hello friends and welcome to FarSky with your host Rongo the Bold. This is a bit of a different kind of survival crafting game. Basically, unlike a lot of survival crafting, you're not going to be terraforming the world, but you can build different things under the sea, and it's all set under the ocean. And the basic story is that you have been out with your submarine and it got destroyed and the parts are scattered around this area, and you must survive long enough to recover the parts and then escape back to the surface. So unlike a lot of survival games, it's not open-ended. You actually can play a sandbox mode where you just stay and play and do whatever you want, or you can play kind of the story-driven and you actually have an end game. So I'm going to play with end game. I have played the game through once before, so I have a pretty good understanding of how the mechanics work and know about how long we'll take to go. We're not going to dilly-dally. We're going to kind of go right for our parts and build things up and get our submarine rebuilt and get to the surface. So we're going to do a little bit of exploring. It's just a really beautiful, relaxing, peaceful game. I mean, you've got this beautiful eagle ray swimming by overhead. You've got dolphins that go by and whales once in a while. It's just really nice. And then of course you've got sharks. Yes, big nasty sharks that want to eat you. So you've got to try and avoid being eaten by the sharks. And at the same time you got to find food and materials, and you've got to craft different helmets and diving gear to be able to go down deeper, because the initial starting gear doesn't get you down to all the way down to the lower ocean floor to get some of the parts that are way out there. So it's just really kind of a nice, fun, relaxing game, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So we're gonna go ahead and start things up. We're gonna play just as a survivor. No indications. Let's do adventurer. I have played through. I've unlocked this level, but I have not tried it on this level, so I don't want to risk the only one life yet. If this series does really well and you guys actually like this, I will come back and try it on Survivor and see if we can do it this way. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and do Adventurer. So let's go ahead and start the new. The world is procedurally generated, so it's a different playthrough each time. Mayday! 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 My submarine is breaking into pieces. No! Nathan? Nathan, are you alright? Silence. Nathan, answer me! Oh, heavens, Nathan. Alright. So I'm Nathan. And I'm fine. Don't worry about me, Madison. Oh, thank God, I was so scared. I won't survive long without oxygen. There should be a base near your position. I'm sending you the coordinates. Alright, so now on our map we've got this base. You can't right click and set anything. Basically you've got this kind of viewpoint around you. This is a node for minerals that you need to mine later on. So let's get our ass over there. So we got an oxygen meter at the bottom, that blue bar, and a health bar up on top. So we got little fishes going by. You can kind of squirt up with your jetpacky thing. And then we got a little well. All right, we're up in our base. I'm in the base. Good. There may be some supplies left. Are you going to be okay? I've been better. I think I should be able to find the pieces of the submarine to fix it back. Okay, I'll be able to send a boat to rescue you once you reach the surface. Stay safe. Don't worry, I will. Okay, so in our HUD we've got a basic inventory slots. We've got a maximum depth that we can go to. There's 180 meters right now, and down the left hand side you can see our current depth. So right now we're at 123 meters, and on top again is our health bar, and then at the bottom is our oxygen bar. So when we start off, we've got a cooker, which you can use to cook food. Just a chest with what we got in the chest. We got a drill to extract resources. So let's grab and put that in our inventory. We've got an extractor, which I'll just put. I'll leave there for now. It's basically an automated extractor. You can put this out on a field of ore, and it'll pull ore back. Let's see if we can find a good outcrop. We'll put it out. So we got coal. Coal is used to burn in the cooker to make food, and we've got some fish, which we have one piece of fish gives us 4% off of our hunger level. This is a workshop, allows me to build new things. Each thing requires, like this one requires 15. I think that's iron. This requires iron as well. So all these require iron to build. So we need iron. And then we'll start building up our stuff. So first thing we're going to do is go back out and get some iron. What do we have up here? Oh, we've got 2 carrot plants. So let's harvest these guys. Oh, potato. Oh, okay, 2 potato plants. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hit number 3, and I'm going to replant. Okay, so we've just planted our potato plants again, and I'll put the other potatoes back in here, and you can cook those up as well and get health back. Alright, so I am ready to go. We got our drill ready. Drill can also be used as a minor weapon. So around here, oh, look at that. See, that is all resources. So you see that all those shiny bits indicate our resource field. So this is all iron. I'm going to go ahead and just put, let's see, where should I put this? So you've got your little squirter upper rockety thing is good for come on, get up. I'll get up here on top. I want to put this up here on top. It's like this. So your squirter is good for, I gotta keep an eye out for sharks. Let's put this guy right here. Come on. You don't want to go down? Oh, left click to place. Too used to hitting right click to place. Okay, so now we've got this thing pumping in iron. So it's going to start collecting iron over time. So we can go ahead in the meantime and get some ourselves from this other field over here. So you just left click and you get some irons. And once the resource is depleted, you basically, these little silver marks just kind of go away. So they didn't worry about trying to go too fancy with terrain deforming. This game came out in April of this year. It was an alpha for a while. Just think of a fun oh, hear that? There's like a whale in the background. Okay, we got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Don't want to wait too long. I just want to see if we can get a full stack of, I think 60 is the full stack size. And if you run out of oxygen, you do die. So you do not want to die if you can avoid it, because dying bad. Okay, let's go over here. Some tuna going by. So one of the first things we're going to want to craft is a spear gun, which is a nice weapon. So we need to go in our workshop here, and we're going to make a weapon workshop. So let's take this and just drop it into our inventory bar. Got that created, and I'll just put it right here. Okay, so now we use it, and now we can create an iron spear. And so each level is iron, copper, and manganese are the 3 materials that you're able to find as you're kind of building up your tech tree. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this iron spear. How much is the spear gun? Spear gun requires some copper to make. So let's go ahead and just make this spear for now. Okay, so we have a spear. Let's actually make a couple of them. Okay, so we can huck those at critters. We're going to need to find that copper pretty soon, so we can go down farther. So let's make an equipment workshop, and yeah, just equipment workshop for now. Let's go ahead and put that in inventory as well. Select it, and let's put the equipment workshop right here. Okay, so this lets me build better diving helmets. So right now we don't have we have just our regular suit. We need to get an iron diving suit, the iron diving helmet, which gets down to 250 meters, and then you can get a diving suit, which is damage reduction, more oxygen, better drills, etc. So one of the first things we want to do, we also want to get some bandages. In case you get hit by a shark, you want to build a bandage up. So all you need is some kelp for that. So I'm going to go ahead and run out. Now there is a day-night cycle in the game, and predators become more aggressive in the evening. So basically your sharks will come out. Can I drill that? There we go. No. Can I drill it, or do I need to have a knife? I think I need a knife to cut the kelp. So let me go back over here. See that shark over there? Yeah. So at night the sharks and the barracuda get really aggressive. So you generally want to spend your nights in your little base station. The nights go by pretty quick though, so it's not terrible. Okay, let's get our knife ready. Come on, shark, I take you on. Now all these little fish you see floating around, you can kill. There we go. There's seaweed. Hello, sharky. I do not want to try and deal with the shark until we have a spear gun. Really, it just gets a little dangerous. Okay. Now you also take the seaweed and you can turn it. You can help it with fertilizer. All right. Let's go ahead while we're out here, and we'll get some more iron. So tell me what you guys think in the comments. If you think this kind of game is interesting, or if it's just kind of too boring. Obviously, it doesn't have zombies. Whee! All right, but it does have sharks. All right. Now on our map, there's a kind of golden something or other up ahead of us, and I can't remember what that is. It might be a ship, part of the submarine, or it could be a chest. No, that's okay. That's not a chest. That's just something to find. Now there's a little ring on our map. It's kind of a little expanding ring over to our right. Now that is a part of the submarine. I believe there are 8 parts. I'm not. It's been a few months since I played this game, so I'm trying to remember exactly. All right. All right, that's good enough for now. So we're hungry now. Our hunger's at 64%. Oops. All right. So let's go ahead while we're here, and let's grab these and this coal. Let's go to our cooker. We need a little bit of coal. I don't think we need. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't use up, but doesn't need. So basically, it'll use 1 coal per food item that it makes. So that's kind of, it's kind of nice. And it'll just sit there and cook away for a while. So okay, let's go ahead and put our fertilizer in there for right now. Now let's go ahead. Got a rock, got our damage, seaweed. Let's go ahead and eat. Oops. Let's eat that. Yummy. So our hunger has been mildly satiated. Let's go ahead and also build a furniture workshop, I believe. Let's build more chests, yeah. Okay, so making our chest, because we're going to be needing more space to store stuff. Now you can't stack stuff. Everything has to go on the base. So let's put another chest over here. Now you can actually adjust the whole build. You can build the building out. So basically, this is one floor. Each one of these segments is a wall unit, and you have a glass wall or solid wall choice. And in the building here, you can see you can build tables, doors, cookers, stools, storage chests, plant pots, and in the that's the furniture one. Oops. And there's a building that lets you create all the wall units and all the other stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead in this one and we'll make some bandages. Make a bunch of bandages up. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to take these. Okay, go to my inventory. It's tab for inventory. Alright, so that's there. Seaweed. Let's go ahead and put this other seaweed away. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our other potatoes out of there. Put them in our inventory. Let's go ahead and eat one more potato. So our hunger's only at 17% now, so hunger's down pretty good. Now we really need copper. Without copper, we can't really move forward in the tech trees. So let's go ahead and head out looking for some copper. I'm going to go get my iron spear ready, just in case we get some shark with attitude. Alright, let's go over this way. Oh, what we got here? So there are wrecks that you can find, old ships and stuff. There are chests with buried treasures. So there are things that you can kind of find and just explore in the game. So this is just a ship. I'm not seeing anything around. Now, the other kind of fun thing in the game is there are drones. Oh, it's getting dark. Night is coming. You better watch out. Predators are hungry at night. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head back to the base. Like I said, I do not want to get caught out here. There's a shark after me. Oof! That shark was like right on my tail. Alright, well I'm going to call this an episode. And we'll pick right back up here. If you guys like this, go ahead and click that like button. Let me know if this is something you guys want me to do again. I'm gonna basically going to be recording pretty much a whole gameplay and posting it, just because it's actually not that long of a game if you play it straight through. But if you guys do like it, let me know, because it kind of lets me know that you will accept other things other than zombies from me. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. It's been Wrong with the Bold. I've had fun with this game. It is enjoyable. And I will talk to you guys later. Leave a comment, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. Talk to you later.